doing very much the same as this. Just looking at the stuff I'm in charge of. Are you growing as well? You were doing a garden grow or something, eh? It's looking good, mate. All my tatties are popping up. Even the ones that are a wee bit slow, they're still coming up, look. These ones. Look at the colour in them. It's like fully nutrients. They're chicken pellets, I think. 'Cause look at that. I don't want to touch them too much. But even the tatties that you can't see popping up, they're still here. Right there. The colour there. It's a tatty. That's a weed. That's a fucking weed there. There's a nice tatty plant there. Another one there, beside it. Can you see where they are now? Where I've done the watering patches. Look how healthy they look. See, when you see that rich green that almost looks like a purpley blue, you just know that there's so much nutrients in the plant. When they're that faded green, light, shitty looking, they need yellow. See a bit yellow there? You know they need food. But these ones, they look really good, look. And they're popping up all over the place. That's a big one there. It's quite vigorous. Would you want to see the tatties? I'm a no dig as well. No mask. No dig, no mask. My tatties at my bed are looking good as well. Some there. That's my tatties all popping up. So I've got no dig here and dig over there. I've got a funny feeling the dig's going to be better. Because I put these in before and these are looking better already. Lettuce are getting quite big. There's the old lettuce, some onions there as well. I'm going to transplant these somewhere else, I think. I'm going to put them over there. The lettuce. I think I'm going to dig these up and put them over there in their own bed. Because they look like they're getting sort of too big for that space in there. Look at my cabbages, man. Look at that. Look at the cabbage. Cabbage and ribs. My beetroot's not looking, well, it's looking better since I've weeded it, like. Beetroot's looking a bit better. Since I got all the weeds out there. It's my corn. Carrots over here are looking alright. The carrots over here look shit and they're the same carrots. So, look at that. Look at the difference. Vigorous, non-vigorous. What's the difference here? What's going on? What have I done differently? They're practically identical beds, it's strange. But one's more vigorous. There seems to be some kind of, I don't know if it's a root lock no mask. See with the red leaves on the carrots? See the red and orange sort of leaves? I think that could be something to do with roots. Look at these ones. The vigorous carrots. These are my onions and they're a bit slow, but they're there. They're still growing. They're still alive, but they're just slow. They must have just had a wee bit of shock during the transplant when I was putting them in. These onions look better, look. These have been in for ages. And garlic. It's like a fake carrot. Ah, but it's looking pretty good. This is my sort of not care about bed, really. And I got 3 bulbs and I just sort of threw them in, but it's starting to look good, like. Quite chunky. But I can't remember what's my garlic and what's my onions. It's a weird colour, that yellow. Aye, everything's looking good. My shallots are starting to become bigger. There's my shallots. Everything like this is good for the soul, even if nothing grows year 1. Experiment, learn and enjoy for me. Yep, same to me. It's just enjoying this as well. What's better than coming out here after work instead of going home and sitting and watching TV, watching the news, telling you all this shit? I mean, come up here and clear your mind. Well, clear my mind. That's what I'm doing. There's a thistle. See, there's thistles everywhere. Aye, it's definitely better than nothing, mate. My rhubarb's looking good. Look at that. Look at that rhubarb. So we eat it now. I just want to eat it now. So we snap that off and put in some rhubarb crumble. That's my blueberry plant. I don't know, I might put that on its own somewhere, the blueberry plant. This, I might put over there in the corner on its own. Don't think I'm happy with the arrangement here. The blackcurrant's looking good as well. And my strawberries. These are my wild raspberries that I just dug up. I found these raspberries just grown over there, no mask. I just dug them up and put them in a bed. How are these onions doing? These ones are being a bit dead with water. Just a few onions over here, sitting on their own. And that was a few spares I had when I was planting them. I had a few spares and just threw them in there. And the corn, is the corn? It's still alive anyway, that's the main thing, it's still alive. If I can just get through the sort of lasted the cold spells, I'm sure it'll start being a nice grower. That sun's still beautiful, man. It's still nice and warm. Aye, but I'm so happy with the tatties. I'm so happy, no mask, with my tatties. I can just feel there's going to be a lot of pickings. I can just feel it, mate. I can just feel it. There's going to be so much tatties. And people are going to be talking about my tatties for years to come. No mask. At my work, my granny, my next door neighbours are going to be, oh, see Jed's tatties? They're the best. The best I've had in years. Hopefully that's the same for me when I eat them. Aye. That's my work van just went past. No way. That's the lads just went past. See, this side's a bit slow, but they're there. They're definitely there, look. Let's get that weed out. They're popping up, they're there. They're slow, but they're there. You can still see them. That's the tatties there, and that's the tatties there. Some speed these tractors go now. See a tractor back in the old days, man, you were stuck behind a tractor. You were going like 15, 20 mile an hour tops. See nowadays, man, they fly down the road at like 50, 60 mile an hour. There's a nice one. Aye. See everything's hatching as well. Best go feed the cats, Jed. They're moaning at me. Nice to see the update on the plot. Aye. Have a good night, mate. It was good seeing you. It was good seeing you, buddy. Like everything's hatching as well. All the flies flying around, all the little midges. Lovely, lovely. Nice. Very nice. I'm chuffed, guys, I'm chuffed. Chuffed to bits. I'm a total newbie at this. I always try my best to study before I do stuff, like watch videos and read stuff. And it's just good when you see it turning out. Because a lot of people don't really do it this way. Like dig a hole and put a tatty in. They do the little furrows, neat furrows and rows. I mean, I think the furrows are easier because you're just digging one straight line and you're putting them in. But aye, it's looking good. Over the moon. A lodger. You'd eat all my tatties. There's another one coming in. Yeah. Another one. Another one. Another one there. Looks like a two. There's a two tatties there. It's like two different kinds as well. Another one. All the way along there, you can see. Spot the tatty. It's got very cloudy very quickly and hazy. Hopefully there's some rain. I think I'm going to leave the glass off the strawberry and the corn for a few days just to give them some proper sunshine and proper rain. If the birds get them, the birds get them. That corn's looking good. But you see, that corn's looking pretty good. You got hailstones. We got sort of blobby rain yesterday, wasn't it? It wasn't hailstones, but it was right blobby, big thick droplets of rain. Almost looked like snow or sleet. Aye, but my tatties are popping up here too. That's my Maris Pipers and my Charlottes. There's nothing here. I don't know what's happened in this area here. Nothing seems to have sprung up there. Surely I never missed that area out. Maybe I can replant. You can see the tatties coming up there as well. I think it's going to chuck it down, guys. I think it's going to chuck it down. It's just suddenly, within minutes, the sky's went a hazy grey. Anyway, if it has got to chuck it down, I've got to chill it for 5-10 minutes. Jesus Christ, man. How you doing, D? Good to see you, mate. Cauliflower. Damn, I've no planted cauliflower yet. Maybe that's one I need to plant. The old cauliflower. That's cabbage there. That's cabbage, but I do like a bit of cauliflower and cheese with the cheese sauce. Cauliflower and cheese sauce. That's the only time I have cauliflower really, is with the cheese sauce. I didn't have it with anything else really when I think about it. I was trying to grow stuff that I kind of eat. I eat quite a bit of cabbage. I like cabbage. I like just boiled cabbage with mashed potatoes and corned beef. Slices of corned beef, the cheap shit that comes out the tin. See, tinned corned beef, man. It's probably better tinned corned beef than a lot of shit that's out there now. I'm a what, guys? Can you hear me? Is the sound back? Hello? That was because my missus phoned me, eh? Aye, what was I saying? Aye. So I said at the weekend I'm going to build a gate. Because I had an old wifey called Kathy snooping around. She must have been about 80-year-old. Probably over 80. Probably about 85. Fucking 90-year-old. And she was snooping around my beds looking about what I was growing. It was almost like she was shopping. And she doesn't even have a plot here, guys. She doesn't even have a plot. She stays up in one of these houses up here. This old woman. So I'm going to have to put a gate up. I'm going to put some defences up at the weekend, I think, guys. I'm going to put some brambles near my fence. Build a gate. Probably fix my hut a bit. So I'm going to be up here at the weekend trying to reinforce my defences. Because I am becoming successful, people are getting snoopy, eh? People are sniffing around. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What can they get for free? Aye, I was saying it's not the wildlife you have to worry about here, eh? It's the fucking people. The fucking people snooping about your stuff. Times get hard, eh? There'll be people fucking right in there. Food's no cheap right now, so again, a free baggy tatties here, a free baggy tatties there, a free lettuce here, a free strawberry there. I need to build a gate and get my fence fucking sorted. People just wandering in. Fuck that. Again, I don't want to be too unsociable, but there's a line you draw, Ken. I didn't go into other people's plots and snoop around. I've never done it. Never done it since I've been here. I've always concentrated on my own space. But other people just can't help themselves but infringe. Can infringe on you. And sniff, snoop, tell you what you should be doing. Oh, you should be using this as you should be using that as you should be doing this and you should be doing that. Fuck off, Ken, fuck off. Can you not see, women, I'm doing alright myself with your advice? Cheers. I've been here for like months doing this shit myself. I didn't need some old fucking crustacean telling me how to fucking grow. Jesus Christ, women. Alright, anyway, I'm going to build a gate. Keep these fossilised relics away from my food. They'll be taking food at my family's mouth, put it that way. They take fucking my food, they're taking food at my family's mouth. I don't care if she's an old woman and she'll get a bat across the head, like. If she's taking food at my kid's mouth, she'll be getting a bat across the head. I don't care how old you are. So I'm going to have to put a gate up because I will end up fucking going crazy at some old woman for stealing at my allotment. If I prevent it, if I put up a gate, that'll keep them out. Because she'll not be able to climb it, man. She's like fucking 100-year-old. She'll like die trying to climb that fence. Aye, maybe a tripwire. Maybe I'll do a tripwire from my barrel to my shed. I'll do a tripwire. Maybe put some beside the weeds so she can't see it. Fucking trip up, and I'll have like a spiky fork or something, or a rake ready to fucking smack her in the face. It'll be like Mousetrap or Home Alone. I'll have fucking contraptions everywhere. I'll booby trap the place. I'll fucking booby trap it. I swear to God I will. People start stealing from here, I will booby trap the place. I'll dig a fucking 10-foot hole right at my doorway and cover it with fucking grass. See how she likes that. I'll put some spikes at the bottom of it as well. Anyway, the weather's changing and my mood's changing to go along with it. So guys, yous have a good night. I'm on my way to get my dinner. I'll see you later. Cheers. Alright, cheers, D. Jediana Jones, an allotment of terror. Aye.